On April 1975, and American personnel rushed to get on the last helicopters to take off. They leave behind girlfriends and tens of thousands of children fathered by American soldiers.
An emotional and unlikely meeting more than 5 decades in the making. A man born in Vietnam in the 1960s, his father, an American GI, leaving with the Marines before his birth. As that little boy grew up, he wondered who his father was. Now, more than 30 years after beginning his search, he's finally found his family in Kokomo. RTV6's Graham Hunter is in. Graham, a powerful story here.
Yeah, Matt, Henry Koo was searching and questioning for years without any luck. Who was his father? Well, a friend suggested he do an ancestry DNA test, and that's when the answers started rolling in, along with dozens of new family members. This is the scene at the Mount Olive Temple in Kokomo today, where Henry met his relatives of his father, Danny, who passed away in 1986. The day was filled with emotion as Henry saw pictures of his father and grandparents and met blood relatives for the first time.
I'm just relieved. I can't even imagine what he's feeling right now. I'm just overwhelmed. My heart's just so full right now.
I know he's somewhere looking down at us and happy for me. As well, my grandma, my grandpa, everyone that who passed away from cancer, they all happy to see me home finally.
Henry moved with his mother to the United States in 1985, the year before his father died. He spent the better part of the next 30 years trying to learn about who his father was and hoping to meet his family. Tonight, 11, we'll have more from this incredible story and on Henry's journey to meet his family that took him thousands of miles from Vietnam to Kokomo, Indiana. Reporting live, Graham Hunter, RTV.
Sam was only a baby when his mother went into hiding, and she gave him to her family to look after. But no one wanted an Amerasian child whose features were an unwelcome reminder of the defeated enemy.
Đây là hình của mẹ em, tên Sầm Ngọc Bội. Em thôi, mẹ rất là thương em và từ chỗ đó mới đi tìm em. Tất cả gì giao cho em trong nhà mà em trong nhà lại bỏ cháu đi ra ngoài đường thì từ chỗ đó mẹ mới buồn quá rồi mới uống thuốc tự tử rồi, chỉ vậy thôi.
Life hasn't got much better. Sam was bullied at school and left without any qualifications. He and his wife eke out an existence with the tiny shop they run from home.
Mình đi ra đường chơi rồi bị chiêu chọc rồi những cái đi đến chỗ công việc làm thì cũng bị người ta dòm ngó với cái ánh mắt nó kỳ cục lắm.
Do you want to meet your father?
Em chỉ chạy tới ôm ổng và em rất là mừng. Mong cuộc đời của em từ nhỏ tới lớn như là em chưa được gặp mặt cha lần nào. Chắc em nghĩ lúc đó xúc động quá chắc nói không được đâu. Chỉ biết mừng và khóc thôi. Cảm động thôi.
Brown babies were the target of their disdain.
Women would just have the children and just the children disappear.
One of the older girls in charge of us tried to drown me.
Race trumps national identification, even when a war is on.
I am who I am. I'm part German, and I'm part black, American.
I've still been called kraut, black, white, and every darn other thing.
Some black German children scrubbing themselves raw, trying to wash off the brown color.
No, you don't love me. You love her more because she's white.
To do the just awesome amount of work that it took for her to do what she did. You know, she's just a real hero. She asked Mom if she would please adopt me, you know, to get me out of the orphanage and so I could come to America and have a chance at having a good life.
I wasn't a nigger anymore. I wasn't a whore. I wasn't, you know, Michelin or rich or whatever. I was a person. And that's all I want.
They said she didn't bring us over here for that kind of life, that they should have been ashamed of themselves.
I felt so lied to about everything.
Could growing up black with my, quote, real mother in Germany really have been much worse than this?
Could they have such a secret and have dispersed it out so far out in the family and nobody will speak about this thing?
It's just a messed up situation.
People have forgotten about that little pocket of us that came from Germany.
America has never said, these brown babies are ours.
The children suffered as a result of this.
Well, this wasn't the way my life was supposed to be.